gave you time to assemble, and assemble you did. Hundreds of thousands of people from every corner of this state, as we saw in that beautiful video, came to the Capitol and made their voices heard. We told the governor, no, hell no, you'll not trample on our Wisconsin values. And when they cut off the debate in the Assembly, shut off our microphones, rushed the bill over to the Senate, and broke the open meetings law, we might have objected, but it was you who let them know that in Wisconsin, we must always have clean, open, and honest government. And last week, we had a Tommy Thompson appointed judge. He wasn't known for appointing activist liberal judges, struck down their illegal action and made it clear the legislature is not above the law, and neither is Governor Walker. Well, it was all of you, and that's why there's so many in this hall. They gave us energy to keep going. You filled the building, raised our spirits, and filled the airs with cheers, chants, and most important, your sense of community in Wisconsin Badger pride. And isn't it a shame that we have to constantly remind the Republicans that in Wisconsin, we expect clean and open government? You know, I've got one short story to tell you. There was a guy that for 2 months, every single day, he circled the Capitol for what seemed like hours at a time. And he had a sign that both made me chuckle, but also bristle every day when I saw this sign that said, Wisconsin, making Chicago look clean and honest for nearly 4 months now. Is that the democracy we want in Wisconsin? No. And Governor Walker and Republican legislators were tired of these antics and dirty tricks. And we have a message for you, Governor Walker. You tried to divide us, but we are more united than ever before. Let's repeat that. It bears repeating. We are more united. Very good. Because we respect our workers. We value good education. We value quality health care. We value family-supporting jobs. We value clean energy, clean air, clean water. And yes, Governor Walker, even recycling. These are values Governor Walker does not seem to understand. But nowhere is it more obvious than in that disastrous Republican budget that we'll be taking up in just about a week. Because under the Walker Republican budget, what is so incredibly troubling and most offensive is that there is no shared sacrifice. Instead, his budget is chock full of corporate giveaways and favors to his Republican campaign donors. And who does Governor Walker want to pay the freight? Us. He wants the working poor, seniors, small businesses, dislocated workers, and the middle class to make massive sacrifices. And hold on to your hats, because I want to conclude with this point. You know, what is so absolutely, totally, unbelievably startling here in Wisconsin is that the GOP, who would have you believe that they're the party of fiscal responsibility, creating jobs, caring about our future. But let me ask you, do you think their budget actually decreases state spending? No. It adds to state spending with his increased cronies and all his new marvelous ideas for his campaign contributors. Do you think this actually creates jobs here in Wisconsin? No. As we saw, he wants to take jobs away from the public sector and move them to the private sector. But worse, they are killing jobs here in Wisconsin by freezing out wind energy and other green energy initiatives. Do we want this in Wisconsin? No! make devastating cuts to public education. Do you believe this? Actually, what they're doing is stealing money from public schools to shift it to private voucher schools. Well, we made history before, and we can do it again. This summer, we're going to take back the Wisconsin State Senate. And then, Governor, look out, because we're coming after you. And it won't be long before we deliver this Barack Obama, Wisconsin, to Barack Obama as our next president of the United States. Well, they called Wisconsin Ground Zero when this whole fight started. But we just call it Wisconsin Democracy in Action. It's part of our Badger pride. And please repeat after me, it's because of this. Badgers are strong.